Welcome students, today we'll learn about land of ice and snow, which is Greenland. What we will learn about? We will learn about location and climate of the place, vegetation and wildlife, economy and life of the people. Okay students, let's go to the next slide. Introduction. Reindeers are found in the Arctic region, which lies in the northern frigid zone. The regions lying in the northern and southern frigid zone are also known as polar regions or tundra regions. To understand the life in the tundra regions, we will study about Greenland. Greenland lies in the polar zone of the northern hemisphere. It is the world's largest island country. Greenland's major physical feature is its massive ice sheet, which is second only to Antarctica's in size. The Greenland ice sheet has an average thickness of 5,000 feet, 1,500 meters, and reaches a maximum thickness of 10,000 feet, 3,000 meters, and cover more than 700,000 square miles, 1,800,000 square kilometers, over 4/5 of Greenland's total land area. Location. Greenland is located between the Arctic Ocean and the North Atlantic Ocean, and northeast of Canada and northwest of Iceland. Land. More than 3 times the size of the US state of Texas, Greenland extends about 1,660 miles, 2,670 kilometers from north to south, and more than 650 miles, 1,050 kilometers from east to west at its widest point. 2/3 of the island lies within the Arctic Circle, and the island's northern extremity extends to within less than 500 miles, 800 kilometers, of the North Pole. Greenland is separated from Canada's Ellesmere Island to the north by only 16 miles, 26 kilometers. The nearest European country is Iceland, lying about 200 miles, 320 kilometers across the Denmark Strait. To the southeast. Greenland's deeply indented coastline is 24,430 miles, 39,330 kilometers long, as distance roughly equivalent to Earth's circumference at the equator. Climate. The climate of Greenland is Arctic, modified only by the slight influence of the Gulf Stream in the southwest. Rapid weather changes from the sunshine to impenetrable blizzards are common and result from the eastward progression of low pressure air masses over a permanent layer of cold air above the island's icy interior. Average winter January temperatures range from the low 20s Fahrenheit, about -7 Celsius in the south, to approximately -30 Fahrenheit, about -34 Celsius in the north. Summer temperatures along the southwestern coast average in the mid-40s Fahrenheit, about 7 Celsius during July, while the average in far north is closer to 40 Fahrenheit, about 4 Celsius. Greenland experiences about 2 months of midnight sun. During the summer, average annual precipitation decreases from more than 75 inches, 1,900 millimeters, in the south to about 2 inches, 50 millimeters in the north. Large areas of the island can be classified as Arctic deserts because of the limited precipitation. Vegetation. In northern Greenland, the ground is covered with a carpet of mosses and low-lying shrubs such as dwarf willows and crowberries. Flowering plants in the north include yellow poppy, pedicularis, and purula. Common flowering plants in the North Greenland include bog, rosemary, and yellow poppy. In the southern Greenland, it is more abundant, and certain plants such as the dwarf birch and willow may grow several feet high if the season full. Agriculture is possible on about 1% of Greenland's total area. The southern ice-free regions, hay and garden vegetables are the main crops grown. Wildlife. Greenland's wildlife is thriving. Though much of the island is covered by the ice cap, the dry land is colonized by muskox and reindeer, while in the water, seals and whales are frequent sightings. Only approx 60 bird species are permanent residents to Greenland. Their numbers swell to about 235 by the rich variety of summer migratory visitors. One of the most striking is Greenland's largest breeding bird, the white-tailed eagle, seen around the southern coast. The auk is the most common breeding bird, but fulmars are sighted more frequently. Economy. Fishing is the major industry in Greenland. Agriculture and sheep rearing are also practiced on the southwestern coast of Greenland. Greenland is also rich in minerals such as lead and zinc. These minerals are exported to other parts of the world. Life of the people. Nearly 9/10 of the Greenlanders are principally of Inuit or Eskimo extraction. They are very strongly admixed with early European immigrant strains. More than 1/10 of the people are Danish, most of them born in Denmark. Inuits or Eskimos are the people who live in igloos. Igloos are dome-shaped houses with one single opening. And summers they live in tents made of an animal skin called tuo pigs. And they wear clothes made by an animal fur called parka. Thank you by Cyborgster and Merry Christmas.